Every journey has its final day. Don't run.
Paimon just heard that the Matra have arrested some Arab. Let's go to the academia and check with Arav.
You're here. Sorry, I was just about to send someone to inform you. I only just finished interrogating the suspects.
What did you find out?
Well, lots of unexpected details, let's put it that way. The mercs themselves were surprisingly easy to catch. We just had someone dress up as Sachin and they took the bait. But then it starts to get messy. During the interrogation, we learned that they were hired by Sachin's own child.
What? Why would someone want to kidnap?
It's anybody's guess. We're diverting...
Sure. Sure this is the right place? Something feels off.
I'm positive, but I don't
Boss, we got more company.
Look, we were just doing what we were paid to do. You're...
What happened? Who beat you all up?
Wait, you mean you...
With who?
First the...
I've got the confirmation I needed. This is the one who masterminded this. If you have any questions...
So why did you hire people to kidnap Sachin?
What do you think? 20, as if that's not bad enough. That's my inheritance. By right, of course. Didn't he say he would be here somewhere? So, I figured I'd get some people to nab him. Then I make him change the contract. And if the academia doesn't know... I already thought he'd gone mad 20 years. Diadem of nut... Well... Also, something was all...
What do you mean, something wrong with him?
I only have a vague memory of it, since I was when he finally did return, he was a changed person. He would mumble incomprehensibly and write essays day and night. I asked if I could see what he'd written, but he chased me out of the room. Later, he went out somewhere and took his written essays with him. When he got back, he signed his contract with the Pardon me, what? You can believe me or not. Doesn't matter to me. I told you all I know. Whatever it is that he's...
You finished? In that case, come with us. Well, we finally caught the guy behind all this. Do you still have any lingering concerns?
Yeah.
Scribe al-Haytham. Understand?
That makes sense. Okay then, let's...
Where have you been?
We were out, Cap. But that's...
The diadem of knowledge has been used in every... Okay. In the third round, considering how... As such, I suspect competition to be very fierce. I'll mark the diadem's location for you. Please head there immediately. Let's hope nothing happens.
All right, let's go. That's weird. The locator stopped working. Is the forest interfering with it? Ugh. Let's just go grab the diadem. Uh-oh. This place looks empty. Did someone...
Looks like Layla sees the diadem. But getting to the goal won't be easy.
That guy enters the fray.
Competition is heating up. Oh. And here's Kaveh bringing up the rear.
Yes, that's right. Put the diadem in place, and you shall gain all you desire.
Who are you? I need you to get out of my head!
I am confident that you will not disappoint me.
What just happened to me?
Something's wrong.
At long last. Come, Kaveh. Come.
How do you know my...
I am Sachin. Fate is a curious thing. Seeing you reminds me of another I once met. We meet for the first... You have all performed outstandingly in this introduction. But if I were to choose... Why, yes. 28 years ago, I came to the desert and lived there for 8 full years. Conflict over water sources. The things I witnessed there tormented me.
So...
As a Vahumana scholar, I researched history, but in the end, it was not possible. The aim of my research. After this realization, I could no longer see the meaning in anything that I had ever learned. Consumed by an overwhelming sense of emptiness. But before I went through with it, a strange twist of fate led me to come into the possession of this diadem, which has the ability to preserve part of one's consciousness.
As I thought, the contract you signed with the Academia wasn't... But if you'd given up hope...
I mentioned that I had performed a great... The Academia...
I see. But did you ever consider that wealth numbs the human heart to the pain in the world?
You are high. Whether my successor suffers as a consequence of my research, or succumbs to it, I grieve the fundamental sickness of the world. I regret the unbearable weight of its history, and I lament the and this, Kaveh, my dear. I have faith in what I see in you. Now wear the diadem, Kaveh, and complete the... Will the verdict I reached cause you suffering? Or will this newfound wealth numb your heart? I look forward to your answer. All of my research materials are being stored at our...
I've heard enough! My life's enough of a mess already. The last thing I need is more suffering. Keep your Mora. I don't need it. Didn't you say that you saw a lot of people in pain? Well, if that's the case, then your wealth can go to them. I guess that'll be the end of...
Kaveh.
Are you all right? Any physical discomfort?
I'm fine. Thanks, Tainari. Don't worry about me.
Don't push yourself too hard.
Kaveh.
Kaveh may have broken the diadem, but he successfully completed the task prior to that. According to the rules, this makes him the victor of round 3. Points-wise, this also makes him the winner of the Interdarshan Championship. As the champion and Sachin's personally designated successor, for the avoidance of...
Like I said, rejecting the world...
All right. As the scribe, the sages will
That sound... I don't know if his reason... But what I do know is that by ending this we won't be the last. Sachin's words can only cause pain. But not anymore. No one else has to hear them now. We're all scholars here. I know full well that shutting down his views like this is autocratic and arrogant. It's the least I can do.
Well said. What you've expressed is I say that, nevertheless...
What? Please. Anyway, this is...
Congratulations, Kaveh. Looks like the ceremony will be held at the main venue. Let's head over and check it out.
Thank you all for... Finally. Typically at this point, we would crown our champion with the diadem. However...
So much.
Kaveh's generosity. Of course, without the diadem and prize money to present, this makes the award ceremony a little more concise than expected.
I'm not entirely sure what I should say under these circumstances. I'm glad to have won. As for what... Anyway,
Oh, Kaveh, just one moment. While this is a short and sweet award ceremony, we do still have a prize to present you with. Please take this limited edition Genius Additionally...
All right, I'll take the call.
In that case, I declare the award ceremony over. Let's give our champion Kaveh one last big round of applause.
I still don't really get it. The sum of Mora would have been enough for me to live in luxury.
That just means you're not strange enough to understand the way that geniuses think.
Glad that's over. I think I'm quite good at
Do you mean that you're
I suppose.
so you're gonna give it?
Why would I do that? It's of no use to me.
Whoa, whoa! This is a super...
Huh? But I was gonna rest for a while longer. Hey, stop pulling my hair!
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth, and those that come across Lior tend to stay a while, so it is where many things come to settle.
What you looking at, Sino?
I'm still thinking about the Sachin issue. What brings you here?
Well, they gave me this limited edition.
But it's a limited edition. Are you sure you want to give it to me?
What else would I do?
But it's limited edition. Kaveh, are you in trouble? You don't have to do all this. Just tell me what's wrong and I will help.
That's not what I meant at all. Yes, I have all sorts of...
All right, but now that I realize... How about this?
Oh, come on. It's just one card. How much could it really be worth?
1 million more.
Huh?
1 million more?
If you feel that's too low, I can go a little...
1 million Mora for a card? But you already have a whole bunch of these, shiny ones, don't you?
Not every card is this valuable, and some cards are exquisitely designed.
Huh. Well, I guess they must pay you plenty to be... But really, it's fine. I'd feel bad taking Mora from a friend.
Don't feel bad. I save a lot. I can spare... Sounds like... In that case, maybe you're the one who should be listening to your... In any case, I, Sino, will take this precious card.
All right, if you insist.
Well, this is what... Paimon wants... I'm telling you.
Really? Well,
Farazan! Nilu! Even Diak?
Candace and I bumped into these two. Madame Farazan here.
Let's go with the plain.
Oh, wait a sec.
Don't worry.
Wait. If you don't mind,
Sure.
I'll come with you to have a look.
What, Madame Farazan? Come quick! She's over here!
Who are you?
we're new in the...
Of course I do.
That's
I'm from Haravatat.
Huh? But, oh, they're classic.
I knew it. What about you? Aren't you going to leave with your friend?
I think you're amazing, Madame Farazan. And I can take the...
I see.
Thank you so much.
I don't quite understand what happened.
Traveler, Paimon.
sorry. Oh, by the way,
I don't know where, but she was hanging out with
Tawa has students. Oh, she didn't end up...
were going to be...
I didn't see the whole thing, and I heard...
That can't be true. You getting points off the...
Aw, thanks.
Ah, come on, don't be... Let's go.
Looks like things are going well for Layla.
Are you sure you have enough to cover this?
Don't worry. I budgeted very carefully, and this is well within my means. Anyway, I've lost count of how many times you... Oh, Traveler! Paimon! Over here!
Ooh, look at all this. Good food!
I heard that you went to see the other contestants. How's everyone?
Farazan found her...
Alhaitham's gone missing in action, too. The one time I'm that guy. Well, whatever.
You shocked me a little when you hurled the diadem to the ground.
Sachin's voice started talking to me inside my head from the moment I picked it up. I could feel he bombarded. Like I was saying at the time, his views are not necessarily completely without value.
If his forbidden research were to spread in a harmful form...
I think you did the right thing. I suppose another way to approach it would have been to... I won't comment on his theories or experiments, but I don't believe that he was careless in his choice of candidate.
Perhaps. I just think that if you accept...
That's a good thing.
Thank you. Oh my god, thank you. See, you get me, Kale. It's a good thing Alhaitham isn't here right now. He'd be quick to explain why you're wrong.
Seems like you always include him in the conversation, even when he isn't here.
Yep. No dinner with Kave is complete without a few words about Alhaitham.
I sense that Alhaitham has in fact been here with us all along.
He's here? Where? Why didn't you tell me?
He lives rent-free in each of our hearts.
That was...
Good thing you didn't say that before we started eating. That would have killed the mood in a heartbeat.
All right, enough about Alhaitham.
I did, in the first round, in fact. Word of mouth proved very effective. I spoke to... Oh, are you free next month?
About what?
Just play to your strengths. For instance...
Oh, well, that's no problem. Has everyone had enough...
I'm full. Paimon's super full.
Yeah, we should do this more often. Work will always be there, but seeing friends is important.
Sounds good.
There are other...
Kave, do you have plans after this?
I was thinking of maybe going to the academia for some alone time. Nothing set in stone, though. Why do you ask?
Well, it looks like this Inter-Darshan Championships... All that stuff with Sachin and the diadem... Oh, right! Yeah. It might be... Holy... All right, then?
expect to run into you here.
Oh, hey, Thumb. What are you doing here? And what are you reading? Are those?
Sachin's notes? Yes. I came across his profile while I was organizing some documents and became interested in his research. If it wasn't for that, I never would have agreed to being a commentator. I had a hunch after seeing the fragment of his mind, and sure enough, I came here and found his research.
Wait, so you've read it already? Are you
I think you may have misunderstood something. The reason Sachin chose that architect to inherit his research was that only one who resonates. Empathy is a double. Empaths have.
Why is that?
All important things. If you really want to achieve your goals, you have to be prepared to make enemies along the way. Not everyone can deal with that reality. And that reality is like the material here. Objective, heavy, negative. But at the end of the day, for all these experiment results and conclusions.
So,
as a scholar, Sachin he laid the.
So,
that is not all I will say is that the world is not lofty by their own choice. I've never been able, but sadly, all right.
Wait, so you came?
Get together?
Guess what?
Then I'm sure he packed up the leftovers for me. See ya.
And there he goes. Well, it seems like he really wasn't affected by this research. He said that. Traveler, Paimon, you're already here. Nihira! Oh, wait. So you asked him to take part in the... Yes, it was me. Are you surprised? Did you know that there were... Because Sachin's... These are the so instead...
Seriously? I think you can stop calling me...
Why? Don't you... Well, anyway...
And after all that... The person Sachin...
I was also hoping that...
That wasn't necessary.
Nita, what did you... Some people only see the mushroom and the others see only the shroom boar's body. And they declare still others look deeper inside. These conclusions are all correct in their own... Paimon, the world is the same way. Within the in truth, ultimately, my duty...
That was a long speech.
Because, Kaveh, but even though Sachin's research could be considered negative wisdom, it is still a building. I also look forward to the day that a member...
Vahumana doesn't have that kind of talent. Wait, you're not... I don't remember signing up to become a scholar.
Oh boy, here we go. You think so? I hope that your studies in Vahumana will help you deal with your own fate, and I will review your final thesis myself. I'm expecting great things from you, Mr. Hat Guy.
while the rest of us were eating.
I don't recall.
Did you go find another?
Surviving on meals.
What his way of doing things.
My personal also.
What do you mean?
Well.
What did you... Wait, so...
I'm afraid so.
Good thing I
The boundaries of not...
Oh, not... You have to admit...
And so is the... You said it yourself. That's fine.
Thanks for letting me... I said...
They say that